K Black here with a quick video. Let's talk heavyweight boxing. Anthony Joshua defeated Andy Ruiz to regain his titles. Now he's a two-time champion. First and foremost, I didn't do a prediction for this fight. I haven't really been doing predictions, period. And the reason why is because I just don't trust a lot of these guys. These boxers, a lot of them are not taking the crowd seriously. They're not doing what it truly takes to be a champion. The requirements that it takes to really be a phenomenal boxer, man. You know what I mean? Like anybody can go in there, for the most part, and put some gloves on and just throw some punches. But I'm talking about what it really truly takes to be, a boxer, a substance, man. And a lot of these guys just don't do that, man. Some of these guys, they get the big head, they get some belts or a belt. They want to say they're the A side. They allow their management team or they allow their promoters to dictate, certain fights, man. Now, there's fights out there that we truly want to see. And many of them just not going to happen. Or they're just not, happening right now for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But it got a lot to do with these boxers, man. Because if they truly want to fight each other, they would just do it. So that right there just rubbed me the wrong way. So that's the reason why I just don't do predictions no more, man. Other than Deontay Wilder, because I know for sure, because of what happened, he can go in there with a fucking torn bicep, third-degree burn, broken hand, having the flu, being partially blind in one eye. He can do the whole nine. And he gonna put on a performance, man. He gonna give it his all. And the reason why I know this is because I've seen it. He can be hurt. He can be getting outboxed. And he still find a way to win. You know what I mean? Other than him, I'm not really, that's the only fight I believe in at this time. You know what I mean? I'm just being totally honest. He have done everything he can possibly do to try to make fights and everything, man. So, with a guy like that, you got no choice but to say, you know what? He's a stand-up guy. He doing everything he can do, for the sport of boxing, man. But anyway, Andy Ruiz, we seen, right? I've seen him. I'm going to talk about Anthony Joshua first. I know I've heard some people saying like, oh man, he was, maybe a little bit too slim. But, many of us were saying that he needed to slim down. He had too much damn muscle, being 250 and stuff like that. So he came in slimmer for the fight. And the reason why, because he get tired quickly. So he tried to last longer in the fight, man. You know what I mean? Especially his strategy that he used against Andy Ruiz. He wanted to try to knock him out because he knew what happened in his last fight. He knocked him down. Then he tried to go for the gusto. He got winded. He ended up getting hit with a shot that he can never recover from, and he ended up getting knocked out himself. So this particular fight, you can see he wanted to box more, and that's what he did. Jab more, fight behind the jab, use the right hand. He did what he had to do to win the fight. Okay? Andy Ruiz, on the other hand, now, I seen after the first fight, right? I heard Andy Ruiz say he wanted to be the Mexican AJ, meaning be in shape. Now, I heard people say, well, and myself included, like, well, you might not want to do that, whatever got you there, you should, just keep that same format. Now, if he wanted to lose, like, to get in tip top shape, like boxing shape, I would understand. Lose 10, 15 pounds. You know what I mean? But if he'd have went all the way down to like 225, 220, have 8-pack and all that, he would have gonna look like crap. But I didn't think, that he's gonna actually come in and weigh more. That man weighed, he was 17 pounds away from 300 pounds, man. And you're not going to win a fight weighing that much, dude. Now we know he's on the chubby side, and you know, many people believe that he wasn't going to beat him in the first place, right? Because the way he looked, you know, because people looking at physiques. But in sport of boxing, especially in the heavyweight division, only one punch and it's lights out. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, so when I seen that weigh-in, even if I wanted to do a prediction, I said, hell no. Because I know I couldn't pick Ruiz because he's, you know, just way too much, man. And I wasn't gonna pick Joshua just because of all the bullshit that and the shenanigans that they pulled against the brother Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, man. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, the reason why I stopped talking about AJ and stuff like that and Eddie Germ, because other promoters was doing the same, or managers and advisors was doing similar things. Fighters that I like start having the same AJ mindset. I got the majority of the belts on the A side. You know, I fight on this side of the street. I can wait them out, and all just you know, stalling processes, man. Thinking that they bigger than the sport, thinking that they can stall a fight out, try to make it bigger and shit like that. And you see what happened. Many of the fighters that had the same complexes, they took L's, man. AJ included. You know? You know, but he bounced back, man. Ruiz had the opportunity to really, in my opinion, cement his legacy. Regardless of where he gonna go down in history by being the first Mexican heavyweight champion. You know what I mean? Kudos for that. You know what I mean? If you want to get some, you know, a hand clap or whatever. But he truly could have cemented his legacy, right? Another thing too. Only reason why I wanted Ruiz to really win is because, you know, him and Deontay Wilder fight under the same umbrella. We know that at first Ruiz was with Top Rank, and he went through whatever, that fiasco, and he was able to get out of that contract and fight on the PBC. You know, I know he fought when he fought Joseph Parker, right, for the belt. He lost that. I didn't see him again until he fought that Nemchenko dude when he was with PBC. Then he had the opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua, and then, you know, he was used as a cherry pick because Miller was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua. Miller failed the drug test. Insert Ruiz, and it was an opportunity of a lifetime for him, right? If nothing else, because he won the belt, so he became the first Mexican champion. Also, he got a ton of money, and you know, the second fight, he definitely generated even more. So, I just wish he would have pushed through a little bit more, man. You know, Anthony Joshua had a good game plan. He fought tall, fought behind the jet, like I said, man. Used the right hand. He did what he's supposed to do to win a fight. You know, he didn't get a knockout or nothing like that, but he did what he's supposed to do to win a fight. Ruiz is going to go down as another, you know, unfortunate people like Buster Douglas and Hassan Rahman. Shit, people like that, man. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. But you see, when Rahman, you know, he beat Lewis. Lewis was able to avenge his loss. Unfortunately, Mike Tyson wasn't able to avenge his loss against Buster Douglas, but his next fight against Evander Holyfield, you seen what happened. He got flattened. You know what I mean? So, when we see Ruiz again, you know, he don't have to fall from grace. You know what I mean? Because I know, like I said, after he fought Parker, he did fight Kevin Johnson and somebody named Devin Vargas. I just didn't see those fights. But even before then, he was gone for almost 2 years before he fought the Devin Vargas guy. You know what I mean? So, is he going to take his, you know, his earnings and say, fuck it, and leave for a little minute? Or is he going to continue to try to, you know, box? But regardless of what, he can't come in at 283. Not saying he got to come in at 220. But he got to, you know, he can't come in at 283 and think he's going to win the fight, man. It's just what it is. And seeing Joshua being 237 or whatever, which is like 10 pounds less, you know, he was in better shape, man. I'm not seeing that way. I was like, there's no way. unless he get another knockout or some shit. And we know why AJ slimmed down, so it just wasn't just for Ruiz. You know, it's potentially, you know, for Wilder. You know what I mean? You didn't even see Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, I've seen him in the WWE shit, you know, because, quote unquote, Tyson Fury is supposed to be fighting Deontay Wilder in February. I believe when I see it, because anything can happen. But, you know, they sent him down for Wilder, man, because you can't be out of shape with a person like Wilder, man. Your best bet is try to outbox him because he got the one-hitter quitter. Literally, not figuratively speaking. Literally, he got the one-hitter quitter, okay? So, your best bet is try to stay away the whole fight. You know, Wilder is absolutely correct when he say you got to be perfect for 12 rounds. Only got to be perfect for 1 second. And he's absolutely correct. You know, we know that he fought Ortiz and Fury before, right? Last year. And this year, he's going to run it back because of some people believe it was controversy. Rather, in the first Ortiz fight, if they you know, as he got hurt after the 7th round, they believe that he got more time in the 8th round to recover, okay? Or before the 8th round. Many people believe that Tyson Fury did enough to win the fight because he thought before he got knocked down or before he got totally knocked out, they believe that you know, he did enough to, you know, to win the fight, you know, with his boxing ability. So that's the reason why he wanted to run it back. So he got the Ortiz fight out the way, and early next year he'll be fighting Tyson Fury. And the thing is, what's crazy though, you would have thought, that's how I know Deontay Wilder really didn't have no faith in Ruiz, because you would have thought that once he seen Ruiz fight and beat Joshua, that he would have waited until to the outcome before he, you know, presume, you know, fight anybody else. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, you know, like, okay, Ruiz beat him. He under the PBC, I'm under the PBC. Let's see if he can do it again, and we can unify, become undisputed. But I don't think he had too much faith in Ruiz, because why do you think he decided to fight Ortiz anyway? You know what I mean? And already say or sign a fight for Tyson Fury, you know? The sad part is Ruiz versus Wilder would have been fucking humongous, man. Could have fought on Cinco de Mayo or Mexican holiday. It don't even matter what that it would have fought, man. It would have sold like crazy. The venue would have been sold out. Pay-per-view would have been high. It would have been for undisputed supremacy. Man, it's just been fucking phenomenal, man. You know, that it's an opportunity missed. I just believe that Joshua and versus Wilder, that ship have sailed. Not because of, and not just because he took an L. You know, people take L's, but just because of all the shenanigans and all the bullshit that they try to put Wilder through. So I was already done with it anyway. So when he lost, I was happy, to be honest. You know, because not only because Ruiz and Wilder was on the PBC, it could have been an opportunity to become undisputed for Wilder. You see what happened with Wilder. He didn't fight Klitschko for undisputed supremacy. Klitschko went the Tyson Fury route. We seen what happened with Tyson Fury. I mean, he lost to Tyson Fury. We seen what happened with Tyson Fury when he got it. He went on became suicidal and went on a fucking drug binge. We seen what happened with Anthony Joshua. He just completely ducked him once he got the belts. Andy Ruiz that have opportunity to fight Wilder because, we seen what happened when he got it, and he ended up losing against Joshua in the second fight. So, in my opinion, regards to what the brother Deontay Wilder, we know the truth, man. He the longest reigning champion, #1 heavyweight. He getting top dollar. Everybody knows him. In my opinion, he's number one in the sport. So, regardless of what, if him and Anthony Joshua ever fight, we know who the true king is. We know who the true champion is. You know what I mean? So, if he do fight for undisputed supremacy, I'm good with it. But I just think that, Anthony Joshua, since he got knocked out by Andy Ruiz anyway, he got those belts back. He gonna fucking hide and probably never, fight Deontay Wilder in the first place. Even before he got knocked out, he didn't want to fight him. So he definitely don't want to fight him now. So this K Black, man. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Box community. Y'all have a good one.